Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. This is Eris and I really wanted to share a quick video or tutorial with you today. As you can see, I've uploaded this video that teaches you how to go from an absolute beginner using Premiere Pro all the way up to being, let's say, like a medium editor. And apart from that, I've also shown you how to record your screen using Ocam, the very software that I'm using right now, and also how to publish your first video being equipped with all sorts of tags, a title and a description for maximum reach. Now we've come to the point where I want to show you something very important. What happens when you want to edit a video that is kind of huge? And when I say huge, I'm talking about something like this. So I've got this video of mine in here, and as you can see, this is around, let's say, 16 minutes. To see the right number, you can check here on the right corner. It's precisely 16 minutes and 47 seconds. But apart from that, if I hover my mouse in here, you're going to see that this is kind of 16-bit rate video, which is like kind of huge. For those of you that don't know the terms, a 16-bit video basically means that this one is in 4K, and you can see the movie part in here. It's 3840 by 2160, which means it's kind of huge. Now for my laptop, even though it has a kind of dedicated NVIDIA card, it still cannot play this smoothly. Now if I play this one, for example, you're going to see that once it starts and I hover my mouse in here, you can see the frame in here absolutely starts buffering and stopping straight away. Now this happens only when I have one layer. Now imagine what would happen if I've got all these layers in here full of text, effects and all sorts of transitions and animations I might need for my editing. My laptop would literally explode, so I definitely cannot work like this. So let me show you what to do in these cases when your laptop it's not that powerful to handle the 4K projects. You hover to the video layer or to the video part in here, click on mouse 2 and then click on proxy. So basically proxies are things like during the time that you're going to edit your video, only during the time that you will edit your video in Premiere, you're going to be, or you will see actually a preview of what your video is. So you will not actually see the video in itself, since the video is going to be like kind of raw and very big, but you will only see a preview of that. And here we've got the settings. So for the frame size, I choose quarter. So I don't want it to be on the full mode. I don't want it on half. I want it on quarter, so I only will see 1/4 of the entire quality. Now for the preset, I want the Pro Resolution QuickTime Proxy. You can change all of these settings in here, but basically this is the one that will give you like a downsize or a downgraded video. For the watermarks, I want none because anyway, once I'm done with the editing, I remove all the proxies. You can actually use the watermarks in case you want to forward a message or in case you're working for a client. But in our case, we will not do that. So I will leave this one to none. And for the location, I always put the location next to the original media in proxy folder, because once I'm done with the editing one more time, I simply remove the proxies because otherwise that would take up just so much space on my computer. So once I press OK, this is what is going to be in front of you. So this is what you're going to get in front of you. For now, I have paused mine, and these are the settings that you need to check at. First of all, make sure that the rendering must be set to GPU, because in some cases, your render or your Adobe Media Encoder might decide to use your CPU, but apart from taking a huge load of time, that in some cases might certainly fail, because this is like a kind of heavy operation, which even for a 4 GB dedicated NVIDIA GPU takes at least 15 minutes for a 16 or 15 minutes video. So it's pretty much is taking like, let's say, 1 minute per 1 minute of video. So make sure this one CUDA in here is selected. And right now I have paused mine, but if I play this one, you're going to see that it's going to show the remaining time, and it's actually encoding my video. Once that is done, you need to turn on the proxies, because this is not the only thing you must do. And let me show you how you can do that. So in here, you're going to have this icon which says toggle proxies. If this one is not checked, you are not going to actually get the proxies played, but you will still get your video played. And regardless of you doing the entire encoding, your video will still buffer and stop and your computer will absolutely go nuts because you are still going to be playing the original video. So make sure this one is going to be toggled on. However, for some of you that open Premiere and you don't see this option, what you need to do is you need to click on this plus here on the right, and here you're going to get a list of the entire things you might need. So we've got the recording in here, the multicam, we've got the screenshot, and somewhere here is the proxies icon as well. So if you want to edit, just click on this one, okay, but for in my case it's here already, let's say. So once you're done with that, your video will absolutely play smoothly. I'm just resetting mine and it will be done in a couple of minutes. So that is basically all you need to do in order to, let's say, render, or in order to make your laptop play smoothly a 4K video or even a full HD video in case you've got a weaker laptop. For those of you that appreciate the values and the free advices, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hope to see you on the next one.